Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are doing the Shrine of Secrets review for the 29th of December 2021. The next time I do a Shrine review, it will be in the new year, so that's pretty fun. I got new headphones for Christmas, so hopefully this will be a bit more better sound quality, and also I cleared up the PS4 finally last week, so you probably won't be able to hear the noise. I can't hear it right now, but also it's because my headphones are very loud actually, so I might actually turn them down quickly. That's better. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, we're gonna go over the perks. It's actually pretty good this week, which is surprising for once, because normally, you know, for the past however long they've been shit. So let's get started, I think. First of all, we have Imore Ears, which is a ghost face perk, and this one has, so every time someone fast vaults a window or fast vaults out of a locker, they have their aura revealed for about 6 seconds, and then it has a cooldown, and it's within 48 meters as well, so it's not like it's just like when you're in a chase or like in a really small race. 46 meters, so yeah. Also 6 seconds is actually a very long time for having an aura reveal. I know that's the same as like aura reveal add-ons, like I know Pinhead and like Clown, and you know a lot of killers have like a 6-second aura reveal for an add-on, but yeah, this one honestly is great. This one is great for killers who have ranged attacks. I think the most popular one is Pyramid Head, the Executioner, because his attack can go through walls, so you can basically predict using the aura reveal where they're going to go, and you can get a hit with your Rights of Judgment. But also, you know, I use this on Huntress. Trickster would probably benefit from this, although I don't know who's playing Trickster. Deathslinger as well, I would say. Ghostface himself isn't too bad. It's nice to just be able to see, because, you know, sometimes the aura reveal will let you see if they're trying to mind game you around a loop, or if they're just running off, so you know not to waste time chasing yourself, if that makes sense. So, mainly ranged attack killers, but you know, I think a lot of killers can benefit from the 6-second aura reveal. And again, once you get this at tier 3, it's only a 40-second cooldown, so that's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's pretty good. Don't sleep on it. Next up, we have Iron Will, which is a Jake perk. I think this came out last month or so. I remember talking about it. Basically, your grunts of pain while you're injured are completely reduced. At tier 3, this completely silences it by 100%. So yeah, you basically don't make any noise while you're injured. It doesn't work when you're downed. And recently-ish, this now counts as Strider, so that's kind of cool. I know. I guess if you're playing against Adept Nurse, then, you know, she's going to have a hard time. This is a great perk for trying to break line of sight. You can break line of sight, and then you can just walk around corners, and they won't be able to use sound to pinpoint you. It's good, again, just to like, just fake where you're going, you know. It's just great. It's just a good perk to help lose chase and just make the killer lose you in general. It's a fun one to use, and it's really good on survivors who are loud. If you main a survivor who is, you know, really loud, heavy breathing, this one's good as well, you know. Again, I mean, it's good on everyone, but it's especially good on survivors like that. If you like to play survivors who breathe really heavily, this will really help, because, you know, Bill and Jeff and Feng have really loud breathing, so this helps with that. But again, it's good on anyone. You can literally just use this on anyone, so it's good. Next up, we have Oppression, which is a Twins perk. I actually don't have this, so I'm going to get it afterwards. But basically, once you damage a generator, up to 3 other random generators also begin regressing, and if someone is repairing them, they'll get the skill check similar to Overcharge, which will then make them, you know, miss it, and then, you know, even more aggression. And then it has a cooldown. I don't know what the final cooldown is. It might be like 80 seconds. I'm not too sure, because I don't have it. This one, honestly, is not too bad. This is a decent perk for pressure, because it's really easy to trigger. I know the cooldown is quite hefty, like I said, but it's worth it, I think, because you get to kick a gen, and then up to 3 random generators, you know, explode. If someone's working on them, then, you know, they'll get the skill check. Fair enough, because, again, skill checks in this game are a bit weird, because when it says, like, oh, you get a tremendously difficult skill check, fair enough to this one, because it says a difficult skill check. But again, it's probably the same as like a decisive one. It might be a bit smaller than that. But yeah, so honestly, I think this one's a fun, like, niche one. You know, I think there's still better options. I think at the moment, I still prefer using Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, I think it's called, the new artist perk. I love that. I've got that on a lot of killers now, and I just use that all the time pretty much. But this one is still decent. This is a good one, which again, I can say, not even having the perk, I know from watching and also being on the receiving end of this perk, it's good. It's good at what it does. It does what it says. Finally, we have a leader, which is a Dwight perk, and again, this one's pretty decent. It's like niche. Basically, when you're within an 8-meter range from people, they receive a 25% boost to basically everything. You know, they do healing, sabotaging. I don't think repairing does, because that's what Prove Thyself does. But there's things like healing and sabotaging, exit gates, and cleansing, I think, as well. Basically, they do everything faster while you're with them, but it does not apply to you, and then the effect persists for 50 seconds once you've left that 8-meter range. So again, keep in mind, pardon me, keep in mind that this perk and its effects do not apply to you. It's only for your teammates, so your teammates will be doing everything faster, but you don't. So it's good in that sense if you are, you know, a team player, and you want to just get everyone all the good effects. You know, you can use this with like open-handed or up the ante to just be like a team person, you know. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about this perk. It's gone out of my head now. I was going to mention something about this perk. I can't really remember though. But yeah, just keep in mind that this does not apply to you. It's only for your teammates, so it's just good for helping others get things done. And not you. So if, as long as you don't mind not having the effects yourself, this one is actually pretty decent. I think this is good. Oh, that's what I was going to say. If you're in a survive friends, I would say it's good to have at least one person use this, just because it means all your teammates get benefits. You know, or you could all use this, so that means everyone has at least one leader effect. So yeah. Now I'm going to go for which ones I think you should buy. I would say Iron Will is a must, because it's quite better, but not just that, it actually is a good perk. It's just good for if you main any survivors who are really loud, but if not, it's still good from, you know, being able to lose chase, and it makes the killer harder to track you, so that's good as well. And yeah, it's just a fun perk to use. It's just fun to see the killer try and find you. Knowing that they can't use sound at least to track you, and again it counts Strider, so if for some reason any killer is playing with Strider, then they won't be able to use it to find you. And other than that, maybe Oppression, if you don't have many other options, I would say. Like, I think if you've got Pop or Scourge, Hook or Ruin, I know Ruin was out a few weeks ago, I think, then get this one, sure. But you know, it's not really necessary. I'm only going to get it because I don't have it, and I have almost all the perks in the game, but I do not have Twins, so I don't have any of their perks. Actually, I have Hoarder. So I'm just going to get it afterwards because I need it, but yeah. But Iron Will is, you know, if you're going to get one thing from this, get Iron Will, because it's brilliant. But yes, guys, that's going to do it from me. I hope you enjoyed, hope you found this useful, and I will see you all in the new year.